Back at the Naturopath. Thanks for coming back to my channel. Before we jump into this video, don't forget, at the end of the video, you can download some free resources that I've created just for you. The Candida Diet and Cleanse Starter Guide, the Ultimate Candida shopping list, the diet shopping list, and also the Candida Symptom Tracker, which you're going to find very useful. So these are all for free. So at the end of the video, just jump into yeastinfection.org/goodies and you can download these things at no charge at all. If you have any questions, remember you can always ask those and either I can get back to you or the team. So thanks for tuning in and we'll catch up with you at the end of the video. So back at the Naturopath. From you know where. If you've watched any other videos, you'll know that I come from Iceland. Actually, I'm a Kiwi. Now, what we're going to talk about, biofilms. Is it necessary to get rid of a biofilm when we're treating Candida? Well, to be quite honest, I only heard of the word biofilms like 5 minutes ago. Well, not 5 minutes, it might be 5 years ago, but for many years I worked with patients. We didn't even know what biofilms were. I don't think you need to concern yourself with things like what are biofilms, right? Because if we start looking deep inside the body, I could throw up hundreds and hundreds of scenarios to, have you thought about this? Have you thought about this enzyme deficiency? Have you thought about that? I think you would freak out. The more you know, the more scared you get, to just be careful. That's why I don't really watch media or news or stuff like that. I haven't for a while. I just don't wish to buy into it. Now, biofilms to me is the same. I would just really treat Candida the way I've always treated Candida. It's all about the cause. Work at the cause level first. Okay? If you can't take the person's hand out of the fire and they're crying, well, bloody push them in the fire and let them feel more pain. Okay? You have to understand cause and effect. If you can't understand that, then you can't really go from A to B. So you need to work out where the Candidas come from. It's one of the most important things you can do with treatment is to try and establish the cause, because then if you turn that tap off, you're likely going to have a much better outcome. So whether that is hooked up to biofilm production or not, whether busting biofilms is going to get you to nirvana or not, that's all debatable. I don't care if you've got biofilms or not, to be honest. I would care a lot more about your feedback. You're telling me how you feel, how you sleep, how you eat, your energy levels. All these things are far more important to me than someone saying you've got biofilms and they need treatment, they need busting. This is all hearsay. This is all speculation. We don't really know much about biofilms. We may not for another 10, 50, 100 years. But is it really important to know that you're busting a biofilm to move from point A to B? The important thing is to keep away from antibiotics, A. B, to eat the right foods and to reject the crap foods. And C, understand that you're going through a transition phase. And the transition from A to B will hopefully mean you've elevated a lot of things in your life. The way you think, the way you treat people, the way you live, the way you sleep, the way you eat, all those things have been thought about and you've just ratcheted them up another notch. That's, in my opinion, the important thing to think about with Candida, not have I got a biofilm that needs busting. Forget about it, okay? Thanks for tuning in. It's Bakker again, the Naturopath. I hope you enjoyed that video. Remember, go to yeastinfection.org/goodies if you want to download my free resources I've created just for people like you. These are things I used in the clinic for patients and you'll find them very useful. It's the free Candida diet, the cleanse, so it's a good introduction on how to set your program together. There's the ultimate Candida diet shopping list, and there's also the Candida symptom tracker. yeastinfection.org/goodies. Thanks for tuning in and subscribe. Thank you.